Hello everyone, welcome back to another speed build on my channel. Today we are going to be building a museum for the world of Evergreen Harbor. I needed it for my Let's Play intro that I'm doing. I already filmed it for the kibos, and I was like, I might as well just do it because I was just going to make it like kind of like a TV set and just build what I needed. But I was like, I might as well just fill it out because I don't know, I'm kind of thinking about doing like playing from a different perspective from somewhere in the Kibo family. I haven't shown any of them yet, I don't think. Not on my channel. I did post Akira's on Tumblr, but I haven't even posted Akira's aunt's daughter. I'm gonna get confused over something very simple. Leanna. And where was I even going with that? I haven't posted them. Oh, that's what. So Annabelle is a receptionist at this art museum, and I don't know really what the role of receptionists are at museums, but I imagine that she is an expert and kind of oversees the different exhibitions that are going on in the museum from not just a like objective perspective, but also she is a curator to an extent in that building. And her husband, or not husband, I don't know what he is to her, to be honest. Like, I don't really play with the drama just because I don't really know how to properly, I don't know, like, conceive it, because I stay far away from drama in my real life, and I don't really watch that many TV shows because they stress me out. So I don't really know how to like portray drama. I don't know, especially romantic drama. And so yeah, I don't know who he is. I mean, he's her partner to say the least, but she also has a husband. But I think they're divorced. In this universe, I think they're divorced. I don't know, but he's a security guard here, so I needed that for the little intro. Also, update, I finally figured out how to get my video to play at the bottom of the screen while I record, and surprise surprise, it doesn't even load the frames fast enough. I don't know if it's because I'm gonna die because I'm so sick of this, because it's so hard to have a voiceover when you don't know. Oh wait, no, they're loading in now. So maybe it's when the video is moving too fast. Why was it just not there for all that time? I don't know, but they hear me talking about it. Yeah, get it together. Anyways, I looked up a couple inspiration pictures for this, but for the first time I really didn't copy anything exactly, because I wanted it to be brick because I want things to look like they're older, and to make it more cohesive with the other build with the boba shop and the apartments that I did last week. So I just wanted to be cohesive, or I was saying last week, this week too. Be cohesive, but also not be a modern museum. And the most difficult part was the fact that museums don't really have windows, or they don't have a ton of windows, because obviously the art is hung on the wall, so you need space to put the art up. And a lot of museums that I looked up were literally completely blocked off, like no windows anywhere. They just have like details in a brick to give like architectural interest, but I don't know how to do that in The Sims. It's like, it was like some of them were like bricks, so like they were like stacked up like normal bricks, but if you put like 5 inches in between them, so they're kind of like staggered so you can see through them. I don't know how that was structurally okay, or like how, like, aren't you looking through the building? But I don't know, I couldn't tell from the pictures I was looking at. I was like, I don't even know how to attempt to do this in The Sims, so I'm just gonna add a few windows and move on with my life. But I do think it turned out pretty good. It's relatively simple because it's literally just pictures on a wall, but I couldn't even bring myself to add anything more. I'm like, what do you even add? Like, I've been to like a couple museums in my life, and I feel like the majority of the decoration is normally just like a plant in the corner. But even that is not. You don't need decoration because the art is what you're there for. And it seems like they try to make the interior just as simple as possible to draw the most attention to the art. So I just tried to emulate that to the best of my abilities. But also, looking for the art was difficult. I was like, I do not have enough in my game So I just kept going through like all the different swatches and just like, this is a collection from this artist, so they did the same canvas size and color scheme. I don't know. I think it looks good. It looks good enough for the background of a video. I don't know if it looks good enough to upload, but I'm still gonna upload it because that's why I made a Patreon, so I can actually upload every build that I do, even if you just want like CC from it, you know. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not even looking. I'm the problem, actually. I just realized I'm the problem because I'm complaining not being able to see the video, but then I'm not even looking at it. Like, I'm literally looking off into space just talking. But yeah, I really like the sunroof that I added on this. I love like the sunroof in The Sims just because it adds so much light into the building. And I was like, oh my god, I was fighting for my life trying to pick ceiling lights for this build. I don't know why, but it just felt like there was nothing in my game that was going to do what I needed to do. But also because I don't know, like, what type of light is at a museum? Like, baseline, what is the type of light? Like, just a saucer? But then the saucers are just weird, and I just I just wanted it to add like some type of visual interest. But then you have to use so many of them because none of them are like vibrant or fluorescent enough. So now I said it's big ass roof, but also the roof gets a lot bigger from what I have now. I don't even know what I have now because the frames are gone again. The frames are gone again, guys. What is going on? Oh my gosh, trying to take out the ceiling. I was fighting, like, arguably more than I did with the lighting. There ended up being so many different rooms. I don't even know how I made that many different rooms. Like, I had like triangle rooms. Honestly, it might have been the curved wall a little bit, and then also the diagonal wall. But I have just never had that many issues trying to delete a stupid floor, and even later on, it gave me more issues, and then I ended up changing it, which I find that when The Sims, if it throws you like a curveball or something you think was going to work, it doesn't end up working, it often is for the better, because you really just end up fiddling with something more, and you end up with something more unique, or just overall you're like, well, if I wouldn't go back in time if I could, you know. I wouldn't go back and like fix that bug, because I like the way this came out better. So, because that was the roof. I forgot why I ended up having to change it. I don't know. I know I wanted a little tree coming up, which I think you can see in the thumbnail, so maybe I'm not spoiling it. Not like it matters. But I put a tree inside of the museum. Oh my god, because I was watching this lovely girl. I don't know who she is. I think I subscribed. But she lives in LA, and she went to this library in LA, and it had so many plants like inside and out, but it was also kind of just indoor outdoor vibe. Like, from what she filmed, I feel like you could smell the outside from inside because you're like basically outside, like that type of vibe. And I was like, oh my god, put plants inside of buildings, put plants inside. So I put a tree. I don't know how realistic that is because of the roots and stuff, but surely we can figure out a way. You know, humans and Sims, we're all very smart. So yeah, I had to raise the roof for that and shrink the tree. Actually, I didn't realize the tree was even that big. But what did because I wanted to extend the roof over the tree and like have like a border around the edge and keep it even. So that's why I ended up having to alter the shape of the roof, but it just made it look better because it was like, I don't know, more light, so it was more beautiful. What? Anyways, I tried to cut out me putting up the paintings because I was genuinely just scrolling and losing my mind. It's so hard because it's like I didn't want it to just be all modern art, but then the like vintage, would you call it vintage? Wait, what do you call like art this is like ornate, Victorian, somewhere in there, you know? The frames on those are just a little bit like, they're cute, they're pretty, they're very pretty. The golden frames are very pretty, but they look odd next to the contemporary art, which, like, obviously I could have just split it up, but then even though like the landscape essence of it all, it wasn't taking up enough space to be like, I don't know, it just didn't look right to me, so I just didn't add a lot of them. I don't know if I added any of them, Upstairs is like even more random because I was really picking at nothing. But just to say it's camp, like having a 2-inch picture on the wall, that's camp. And they're just a little bit experimental. But also I feel like they have the hard hitters downstairs, and then the lighter, maybe more local artists. Not saying that they can be hard hitters. I'm saying like maybe their stuff is more on rotation, so they put less extravagant pieces upstairs because it's just like a constantly rotating place. That sounds fun. Also, I wanted to make it I think it's an art center. Yeah, like where you can do all the like woodworking and stuff. I was gonna do that instead of a museum, but I was like, I don't know if I'm in the mindset to create something that I actually want to look detailed, because I don't know. When I woke up yesterday, first off, I've had today and yesterday off, so in my head, of course, Virgo me thought I was about to do a lot of shit that I didn't do. And I don't even know what. I feel like my brain, I don't know, it's a lot going on. But like I sat down at my computer at like 8 maybe, and I said I'm gonna film the intro to the kibos because I really wanted to. Actually, no, I didn't. I'm lying. Wait, no, I'm not. Maybe not. I don't know. Okay, so I woke up at 7, and then I said, well, here's where I make the cute tree thing. I think I saw a glimpse of the orange pillars, but maybe no, I'm not. I think I'm lying. Okay. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I woke up and I've been getting a lot of beads. I've been accumulating beads from Michael's and Joann's. First off, I don't want to say fuck Joann's, but I'm gonna say screw them. I walk in there, one like per 10 where 10 rolls of beads are supposed to be, one string of beads per 10. And then I go to the register with my fucking 2 strings of beads, and I show the lady my app so I can get the rewards points. And she bends over, she reads my phone, and she's like, "You want to scan a coupon?" And I'm like, "No, it says to show this to the cash." It dead ass says show this to, at the cash register, and have the cashier scan it. It's like a barcode instead of giving you, I guess, like a credit card or a rewards card to scan. It's just on your phone. She reads it out loud and proceeds to like move past it. I said, "Motherfucker, you need to scan it. I need my points." And literally, then they sent me an email yesterday. They said if I spent 20, I would get $5. I know I spent over 20, so I would have had $5 at Joann's. I need that, and I can't get it. And she robbed me, and I don't know what was wrong with her. I don't know if she was okay. But I need my money, so I don't know how we're gonna do that. But also, I went to the one in my hometown, and those people there are a little bit crazy. So I probably should just try one in Atlanta. I don't even know. I think there's a Joanne somewhere over here. I don't know. But yeah, so I've been accumulating beads because, as I feel like I've mentioned it a few times on here, like I like to sell jewelry and keychains and stuff, and I made 3 phone charms, and they are actually so cute. I've been like prioritizing getting metal beads over like, I don't know, glass beads or whatever, like the colored ones, because I just love the way like silver looks. Like, like the purses with like a nice thick like a nice thick silver buckle on it, or like all the connector to the strap to the purse is like a nice thick round silver it's not a jump ring, but it's like a connector piece. Like, I just love that on anything really, and putting it into the keychain, it makes it like nice and heavy and have like that clink clack clink 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 to it. I just love it. Yeah, so I'm very excited. And I made 3 of those, and then I was feeling good. I said I was feeling creative. My brain was moving. Didn't even need an energy drink because I was so happy to be making my beads and stuff. And then so I said, let me think. I want to do something with the Sims today because I have time and I need to have a video anyway. So I was like, okay, let me plan out the storyline for these people, these Sims. And I actually, also, y'all, these statues are a struggle. I don't know. I don't think they look bad in the end. I don't think they look bad, but I don't know. I don't know. Don't judge me, please. I'm just trying to make a build. Anyways, So I sit there and I'm literally just like talking out loud, trying to talk through the storyline for myself. And I'm still contemplating. Like, I like what I came up with, but I genuinely don't know how I'm going to fit this into a Let's Play episode, because I will fully just stop, zoom in on somebody, and be talking for 5 minutes, because it's kind of a long-winded story. And to do a machinima, it would be 10 minutes long. And I don't even know if that would be useful, because half the characters that are like in the storyline are dead. So I would either revive people would go like Flash in the Past, and I don't even know if that would be useful enough to, like, I don't know. What if we did, like, was it Jimmy Carter that had the little, he said fireside chats? Was that Jimmy Carter? I don't know. Was it Jimmy Carter? Anyways, whoever had the fireside chats, like how he would just zoom in and like the fires in the back. Like if we did that with Annabelle, and Annabelle, like I said, or I don't know, actually I don't know if that is Akira's aunt. If I did like flashback, no, what the fuck am I talking about? Fireside chat, Annabelle, zooming in, and she's telling her story. Okay, no, that was my problem. I kept trying to think about ways to do that, but then I'm like, then I'm going to be the one that ended up voiceovering them. Fuck no. Because this is embarrassing, because I know I know my voice doesn't sound like theirs, and also the thought of like acting, like I can do a narrator part, but acting as somebody, that's wild. I can't do that. I would have to hire somebody. Who should I hire? My grandma. God bless. That would be a mess. I couldn't even get that done. Anyways, yeah, so I'm talking through that, and then I get ready to get in game, and I'm like, wait, I literally don't have, like, I would have to make a build for her to work at the museum. And that seemed like a lot. But then I was like, okay, fuck it. We got the whole day off. We got infinite time. Then this proceeded to take me like 4 hours. So, yep, there went my day. But I do like the way it came out. And I actually, like, especially in live mode, I feel like in build mode, things look bare. And they look like they're not enough substance. But when you see Sims actually, like, moving through the space, you're like, okay, this is a sizable build. Yeah. And then also, like, I found this police animation. So I had her husband, or fuck, let me just call her boyfriend. I had her boyfriend outside doing like the police animation, and I was gonna do that for the what, like the little intro for the gameplay, but I didn't have a walkie-talkie accessory, so we had to let that go. But the animation itself, like, it had the essence of him being like a security guard, so that kind of set it into me. I'm like, okay, this is alright build. That's so random, but if you saw it, you would get it. Like him standing in front of the building at 8, because he was like pointing around. He's like, like on a walkie-talkie though. So let's think about that. Anyways, yeah. So I thought that it actually turned out pretty good in the end. And if you need an art museum for your machinima, go ahead, download it, get it good in your game, and have some fun. And also, Leanna, she is a yoga instructor, so then I got to use the build, the Boba Shop build and gym. I used that gym for the little yoga class, and I thought it was so cute. It's my favorite part of the intro, even though it's like a 5-second clip. All of them are like 2-second clips, let's be real, but I don't know, I had so much fun like just recording her for like 5 seconds. I was like, I think I need to play her, but I think I'm going to do her in her girlfriend's apartment, or Beyonce's apartment, because I actually want to play with them, either on camera or off camera, I don't know. But I don't know, it's so rare that I make a sim and I'm like, wait, I need to play with you. Like, I feel like some people, they like every time they get in cast, they're like, I need to play with you. But for me, half the time I'm making like filler sims, I'm like, okay, I'm just doing this to get it done. But even with her, when I was like first making her, I was like about to do all her outfits. I was like, I'm fully invested in this girl. I don't know why. I don't even know anything about her. But also, like, genuinely yesterday, I don't know if I was losing it, but like I was fully crying. Well, I wasn't like bawling my eyes, but like I was tearing up when I had her playing with Akira, because like I needed her. Honestly, I just brought Akira to the lot because I needed to bring sims that were not not AI generated, they're not automatically generated by the Sims, to do the yoga class with her, because I said I can't even have that ugliness in my game right now. But I brought Akira, I was like, they might as well meet because they know each other essentially, but I just hadn't like actually made that apparent in game. So I did that, and I had them take some pictures. I'm literally looking at them right now, and they look so cute. Like, oh my god, I literally cannot. I love them, and it's just, I just love being able to see Akira in different settings. Like, he's a completely, it's like he's not a different person, but it's just a different essence. When he's a dad, when he's being a husband, when he was a boyfriend, when he was a first like meeting, not even dating Marielia. It's all different people anyways. But we're ending the video here, so down below, thank you for watching.